Alright guys, we are live with our next game. This is between Team 5 and Team 12. Just setting the stream up, just need a few seconds. Gonna get this going underway as soon as possible. As soon as Truth gets in here, we're gonna get started.
Yeah.
Hi Truth.
Hi,
We're gonna get
bro.
this game started now. I think everybody's ready. Ashwath, you should mute us or something because we're both gonna cast this together.
What?
You should mute us or something because we both are gonna cast this together.
Okay.
Okay, we're live. Truth, who are your predictions for? Silk's team or
Um,
Nabu's team?
Nabu is too mainstream. I'm supporting Silk this time.
Let it be known. Let it be
Plus,
known.
it's Asura there. I can't wait to see Asura in action. I'm guessing he's gonna play DPS.
Yeah, probably. Probably.
Reaper or Pharah, I guess. Let's see. Rats is also there. The caster playing 2 games in a row.
Yeah, man. Subbing is painful. We gotta do what we gotta do though. Make the games going. Can't really do anything about people not showing up. Hopefully it'll be better next week. I already announced the maps, right?
Yeah, you already told.
One was Dorado. Map 2 is
Volskaya.
Volskaya, and map 3 is Lijang.
Okay.
Okay, I think we're good to go. Everything else is in place. I am about to starting the game now. Will be interesting to see roles. Nabu's obviously gonna be playing a DPS, right? I don't see him playing anything except a DPS here. We have Shriram's team on defense, Shriram and Silk's team on defense, and Nabu's team on attack. It's gonna be interesting to see what kind of hero picks come out. Silk already going for that soldier pick. It's pretty obvious, judging by how OP this fucking hero has become suddenly in one patch.
Nabu on his Genji.
Oh, Nabu Genji hype. Pretty standard picks. Besides that, Zenyatta's coming out on both sides. No more Ana. We saw so many Anas in the previous games. Both the games that I casted had Anas in them. Trends getting changed though. People are running Zenyatas now. Oh, Nabu's team is attacking and Six team is defending. Yeah, okay. See where they set up. Rail Money playing that May that we saw him play last round. Slayer on the Zenyatta. Viola on the Reinhardt. Jack on his Lucio. Silk on that Soldier. I gotta say he plays an extremely good soldier. And Shriram on the Zarya. Shriram is a Sora, I'm sorry. He's a good friend of ours, so we just call him Shriram. Nabu on Genji. Nabu switching over to Pharah now. Okay, that's nice to see. One out on Lucio. Nivas on Zenyatta. Skull Crusher on Reinhardt. Rats on Reaper and Raz on Winston. Wow. Rats not playing his Lucio again. He's playing an attack hero this time. What do you think about that? Payload slowly starting to move. Nabu doing work on that Farah. Don't see any pickoffs yet. Discards going out on both sides. Rats getting about half. Nabu flying around, doing quite a bit of damage. He's got the Harmony permanently on him, so he's going to be able to do a lot more work. Maywall's coming out, blocking vision for the side of defense. Silk doing work on the soldier. Already 60% towards his ult. This is really good for Silk. These Mayballs are really not working. I mean, he's blocking his own team most of the time. Nabu's got a pick off, so is Silk. There's 4v6 now on the side of attack. They're doing extremely well. Make that 3v6. Oh my god, they're getting pretty steamrolled. This is pretty much a wipe. Silk is the only one. Silk and Rain have respawned and they're all just coming back now and setting up. That's an easy first point. Truth, are you still there? Have you lost Truth, guys?
Yes, I am. I am still there, but I'm running on 620 pings, and so
my god,
it's kind of stop motion.
That sucks. Your internet is very questionable. FUP, huh?
I think Silk kind of overextended there again.
Yeah.
Nabu had a easy pick off for him.
Look at Rats.
Yeah, the Maywall blocked him off.
Oh, Rats on that Reaper, dangerously close to trying to jump down the flank, but he's not got his ult though. Nabu flying around.
Nabu has his ult and he's already on the high ground.
Silk just popped his. He did some work there, killing the Rain off. Nothing else coming out. Oh, there's a solid rocket barrage. He gets 2 off. Weiler takes him down with the E. Lots of trading going on. Oh, one side is winning here. Lucio ulti getting popped now as soon as he got it. Still pushing his 3 on the payload. Asura alone on the payload now, contesting with that ulti. I don't know if he's gonna throw his ulti though. The May ulti coming out. Completely countered by the Zenyatta ulti. Rats doing work on that Reaper. Silk doing work on a soldier. Wow. Zenyatta gets 2 kills there. Payload's still moving though. Do you think they're making a bit of a mistake not defending the payload? I feel like they could be completely halting this push if they had one person on the payload there, right? I think the Truth's ping is acting up again. 5 ultis on the side of defense right now, but Nabu gets a pick off on him with Rats assisting from the back. It's a solid flank. Rats has got his ulti, but Silk is there to cover him. Silk gets the pick off on Rats, and Shriram gets the pick up on Raz. Nabu still flying around, dangerously close though. Oh, there's a Reyna charge, but he blocks it, and he blocks the Reyna ult. Yeah, he blocks the Reyna ult. Gosh, there's a stream of ultis coming out right now for defense, and they clear shop. Oh my god, Nabu ultis alone, but I think that was a waste, don't you think so?
Yeah, it's a waste. You only got 1 pick off over there.
Legit waste. And he was the only person alive. What are you gonna do even if you kill 2? The other 2 are just gonna rape you.
Yeah, that's true.
Probably
yeah, but not bad. They still have Silk's team has 1 defensive and 1 offensive ultis over there. Silk and the Zenyatta has it. So I don't think they're gonna push anytime soon with Zenyatta's ulti up.
Well, Lucio's is pretty close as well. I mean, if they poke long enough, and Zenyatta's is coming up as well. So I think when both defensive ultis come out for Nabu's team, I think they're going to be able to push this comfortably. Let's look at the ultis on the side of Silk. Okay. Oh, there's a Rats ulti.
Oh, Rats.
It gets countered completely by the Zenyatta ult.
And he loses his life over there.
Yeah, that's not good at all.
They still have Monkey's ult though.
Yeah, Zenyatta ulti coming out immediately. As soon as he gets it, he didn't wait for anything. Oh, Silk popped his ulti. That's why Zenyatta popped his ulti. Never mind.
He was waiting for it.
Yeah. Nabu still doing work. Shooting rockets from top. Payload slowly moving. Silk gets picked off. Look at where Silk got picked off. Monkey just going ham at the back. Jesus. Keeping
they got a checkpoint.
Yeah, that was
Monkey
worth it.
played really well.
That was really worth it.
Oh, May wasted ulti.
May wasted ulti. There's nobody else there to back him up except him and Jack. Oh, Slayer got a kill off of that May ult. I don't think that was worth it though. Nabu dangerously close to dying. Gets away. Barely. Skin of his teeth. Little shy of 3 minutes on the clock. I think both teams are playing pretty well. I mean, I can't give the edge to any one team here. Both teams having their flaws and their solid moments in this game. Oh, solid ulti by Nabu there.
Ah,
Solid ulti by
Nabu
Nabu
found a
there.
good spot there.
Very solid spot by Nabu
Have a
there.
feeling they're letting Nabu get way too many free hits.
Yeah, I mean, he's just constantly flying around and there's nothing shutting him down. Like, Silk is
And
already
he's
so
like
close to
way
his
on the
ulti now.
front line.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
I
96% on
think this
Silk.
is going to be the point. Unless
Even
they can get
Zenyatta is close to his ulti.
Yeah, this is going to be the payload, guys. If nobody can get on it, never mind. They do manage to get on it. There's a tranquility block that. So Rats is pretty much not doing anything here. Rats has his ulti here though, so if he pops it, oh, he gets shut down.
Immediately got
Pretty
shut down.
unlucky. Pretty unlucky.
But they still have the payload.
And there's
Okay.
so many of them there. Silk pops his ulti. Oh, shut down. Shut down completely. Oh gosh, it's just unfortunate. What is it, like 1v1 here?
Asura. Almost.
It's just-
Asura gets
They
it.
just barely managed to hold on. Oh my god, this is so close.
They still have 1 minute 20 seconds though.
Please show POVs because this
And
loading
they
camera
have
is
3
quite
ultis.
overwhelming. Okay, let's get into some POVs. I'm going to concentrate on some. I want to see Nabu. I want to see what Nabu's up to.
Yeah, they have 3 ultis on Nabu's side. I think they're gonna go for a hard push over here.
No, three ultis up on Nabu's side. Monkey's not too far either. 79%, 80%.
Then May is not too far. They probably have 2.
Well, they're taking the high ground here, so the May ult's really not going to do that much, I feel. Wow, Nabu's got great placement here. 1 down. There's the ult coming out. 2
Yeah,
down. And then he gets shut down.
3. Oh, they need to shut down the Lucio now.
Silk
Having a hard-
switched over from Soldier to Reaper. The payload's not moving right now, but he's here. Oh, instantly shut down by the Reinhardt ulti. I think this will be the point for them. 33
This
seconds.
will be the point round 1.
33 seconds remaining on the clock, and they do manage to seal the deal on this game.
0 to 3. Switching sides.
Not a bad.
They
not a
should
bad
have
push. Not a bad push at all.
should have kind of like focused more on Nabu. They had a Soldier and a Zenyatta, but he ultied like some 4 times in the same push. One half he ultied more than 4 times, I guess. 5 ultis came out from Nabu.
Yeah, Nabu needed to be shut down. I mean, so important to shut down that top tier player, you know, whatever role he's playing. It's just that one person knowing what he knows, you know, knowing what to do really changes the tide of the game. The way
Basically baiting.
sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, he's basically baiting with the monkey. He just
Yeah.
makes the monkey jump in and is taking so many pickoffs over there.
Yep.
People are too much focused on the monkey and they forget about the Nabu.
Yeah.
Far out there.
Monkey created so much space even, didn't he?
Yeah, he created a lot of space.
Be sure to stretch before engaging in the rigorous physical
Yeah.
Nabu playing that Pharah again. I feel like he's going to keep playing this Pharah because he knows the other team's not abusing a
System
McCree.
check initiated. Green
Exactly.
again,
So,
there's no
far,
McCree.
again, there's no McCree.
So
They're gonna have a hard
why
time
not
against
keep
a
playing
Farah
that
now.
Nabu? Exactly. On defense even, it's going to be way harder because he's going to get pocketed. It's going to be a harmony on him at all time. What's going to kill him? Silk's not going to be able to kill him. He's just going to fly around. What, the Zenyatta is going to kill
He
him?
probably
Never gonna
if Asura probably lands a good hook, they might have a. They can just steamroll them after
It's gonna be
Nabu's dead.
really hard. If Nabu dies, then yeah, it's going to be a steamroll. But I don't see him dying. Yeah. I don't see him dying. Not someone of Nabu's caliber. Not to a team that doesn't have a McCree. Find it very hard to believe that he'd die here.
Hey, Nabu got the middle building.
Oh, he's just shooting 3 shots. I don't even think they know he's there. Okay, now Shriram's seen him. Ashura's seen him. The hook going out, doing nothing. Solid damage going out.
Okay, he's dealing some lot of
Silk
damage over
discarded
there.
and dead. That's it. Pretty much dead.
Yeah, Nabu's already
So
60% in
Zenyatta's
his
dead
ult.
as well. Oh my god, this is so much work for one Farah.
They're not watching him at all.
Yeah, they just completely ignored him. He's completely ignored.
Okay.
Lesson learned, guys. This is what a Farah can do if it's not looked at closely.
Nabu has his ulti, bro.
Yeah,
Nabu
Nabu's
has
got
his
ulti.
ulti. First
Look at
push.
that! Look at the ulti, guys.
That's a
Everybody
huge
else on the
mistake.
other team is 30%, and he's at 100%. Big misplays coming out. Silk now switches over to McCree, so That's some consolation. And now he's getting focused. Look at Nabu getting focused right now. I kind of want to see Silk's POV. Silk's looking for Nabu. Silk's just constantly looking for Nabu. There he is. See, he's constantly just kept his aim straight up on Nabu. Not moving it at all. Just waiting for Nabu to pop his head. Oh, getting shut down by the Reinhardt though. You gotta remember, Silk, the rest of the team is still up there. It's not just Nabu doing all the work, you know. Oh, a Sombra pick coming out from Silk.
Silk.
The first
Yeah, that's
Sombra.
unexpected. First Sombra in the tournament. Okay, that's the reason Silk wanted to go Sombra.
Oh god, Sombra.
Yeah, he gets picked off.
Yeah, he just gets shut down immediately. Can't do anything there. Rocket's too OP.
Yeah, too OP. So Rain.
Yeah, let's look at the other players of the team. Warnock just having a ball, chilling out, shooting Lucius from the back. Little shy of 2 minutes left on this. This looks very, very tough for Silk's team. This looks very dangerously close to being over with the way.
Yeah, they switched to
Nabu is
Anana.
going. And there's a Diva now. I don't know what the idea behind the Diva is. Sriram switched to Farah. Asura switched to Farah.
Okay.
Constantly focusing Nabu, trying to get that pick off.
Nabu goes down.
Does go down, but so many people are down on the side of Silk now. Like they really can't push now. How do they push?
They really need to utilize their spawn site.
Yep.
Yeah,
They've got a minute now, and they're just getting their dead staggered constantly. And now Nabu's back already, so things just go back to being messy all over again.
Yeah, Rats goes down.
That's not bad. That's a start.
Okay,
Oh
the
God,
same.
look at that. Look at the damage there. Look at the damage Nabu does. 2 damage now. 2 HP now though on Nabu. He's nearly dead there. And he's back to full HP. Nice rain out there. No, nothing to back it up though.
Nabu again.
Nothing
This
to
is
back
bad.
it up. Ah, it's just a Nabu one-man show here, man.
So the Reinhardt is playing pretty good. Skull Crusher.
Yeah, he
He's
is.
keeping his teammates very safe over there.
Yeah, he
It's
is.
beautiful ulti landed.
Playing really well.
Okay, last 35. Okay, Black Hole comes in.
A black
Silk
hole
gets
followed up.
rooted. 1, 2. Okay, they ulted him.
No, he gets shut down
Oh.
immediately.
He gets shut down.
Nabu with the
And,
pose and the shout out. I kind of gotta say, I kind of saw that coming. I knew Nabu was gonna play something cancerous and just not let anybody touch him. You know, he's controlled the paces
I
again.
was expecting a Tracer, but he went for a Farah.
Yeah, I was expecting a
But Rats
Tracer
gets
as
the
well.
POTG.
Yeah, Reaper ulti, so dumb. Just go hit Q, profit.
Ah, the Black Hole ulti. The last minute. Oh,
Okay, we're gonna go back to the lobby now. And get prepped for the second game. What are your thoughts on that first game, Truth?
I felt it was too much one-sided.
Yeah, it was really one-sided, wasn't it? I felt like Nabu did way too much for his team.
People didn't like focus on him, so they should have
there
shut him
was
down
no
at the start.
focus at
itself.
all. There was no focus at all.
At least, keep him busy while the rest of the team pushes in.
Yep. I feel like he needed to be
You don't even need to
controlled
kill
a
him. You
little
could just
more.
kept him busy over there with a diva or something at the start itself.
They
So
picked,
make sure he doesn't land hits.
I feel like they picked the clear-cut heroes a little too late. Like the McCree came out very, very late.
By the time McCree came out, Farah had an ulti over there.
Yeah.
Second map is Volskaya Industries, right?
Is Volskaya, yes. We're starting in 1 minute 30 seconds, guys. Just giving the team a few seconds to talk, just bounce ideas off of each other. I'm sure Silk is going to use this time to talk to the rest of his team and work through a few kinks of what the issues they had that they were facing. Nabu's probably pep talking his team, telling them they all did a great job and how they need to work on this and push this forth and just seal the deal and end this match right away. Oh, Nabu has a phone call from his mom. She's worried about him. That's so cute. That's so cute.
Vilo played a really good Reinhardt last game. I don't know what happened this time.
I think he didn't have any room for it. I mean, what do you do when there's a Farah just raining bombs down on you uncontrolled?
Thing is, they should have like utilized. They had a Zarya and a Reinhardt. They should have kept spamming charges, try to utilize the spawn site. They're playing way too defensively, way too much defense. I mean, one guy is always looking at Nabu over there, and the rest of the team are trying to stay behind the shield and not even have an initiative to push in. They had Lucio's speed boost, they had Zarya shield, they had a charge. Should at least thrown everything in. Those people weren't even on the high ground. They're like right near the spawn site. One or two pickoffs would have been easy if they crossed that point, right? Farah wouldn't have been that scary after that.
But that's the thing about Dorado, right? That is basically the hardest choke of the game, of the whole map. That first choke is the hardest choke of the map. You get past that and everything else is like easy, pretty much easy. I feel like they really needed to put a little bit more effort into that flying Farah, and it would have been a joke from there on.
They should have at least tried to get the high ground from the right side, when go up the stairs, and no, Nabu wouldn't have been able to do anything over there. If these people end up on the high ground, Nabu would have had a hard time. The problem was Nabu was on the high ground spamming on these people. Like, no one even bothered to look at him.
Yeah. This time though, I'm gonna try and focus on everybody else's gameplay, see what they're doing, maybe give some insight on that. We all know what Nabu's gonna do, right? He's gonna pick that Farah, he's gonna pick that Tracer, and he's gonna run around and just cause complete havoc. I want to focus on what the others are doing to deal with that, or what the others are doing to not deal with that. So let's see where we stand as far as that's concerned. Let's figure that out. We're getting a lot of hate on chat because we are focusing on one person doing all the work. And I, for the most part, I kind of do agree with them. But then again, the playmaker is the one that you need to keep the game on to keep the game interesting, guys. I'm trying. You gotta see some more playmakers out there. If I see somebody else making a play, I'm gonna switch over the cam over to them. I get it. Would you like for me to keep the cam over on a Lucio that's popping his ulti once the fight's over? Probably not. But then again, I get your point. I do get it. I'm gonna work on it. Okay, I'm gonna work on it. Let's see what the others are doing. Let's see what the mistakes they're making to not counter these so-called free-for-all kills. Okay.
This map will be interesting. I mean, point A, it's kind of 50-50%. You can take it, but point B requires a lot of teamwork. So most of the really good plays comes out on point B.
Exactly. It's not going to be that easy for Team 12 to be able to dominate like they did the last map.
Exactly.
A Nabu carry is not going to get them anywhere. They all have to play properly.
Point B is not about solo play. Point B is pure. They need to really coordinate on point B.
You gotta work on. There needs to be solid teamwork there. Yep, absolutely. We're just waiting on him to finish up, and then we are ready to go. Are you back, Nabu? We're gonna start. Okay, we're starting right now.
To see Rats run a Reaper.
He's usually a support player,
Yeah,
he permanently sticks on a support.
People showing a lot of variation in roles. That's really good.
I feel like he's compensating for the fact that there were already 2 support players and they're very comfortable on their roles. So Rats wouldn't mind switching over.
He hit it a decent work
He
also.
didn't do too bad. Yeah, he didn't do too bad.
Yeah,
he got a
didn't do
freaking
good work.
POTG that he's gonna brag about for the rest of his life. So let's see how that goes. Oh, look at these picks. Look at these picks. Storbion.
I think just Suma fooling around.
I don't
I think
think
he'll
so.
switch.
I don't think so.
It can't be. I mean, come on. Are they seriously gonna play a Torb?
Probably. Well, it's not a bad lineup, is it? A Torbjorn, a McCree, a Lucio, a
Not a
Zenyatta,
bad lineup. Let's
a
see what
Reinhardt
these
and
people
Azaria.
look like.
Yeah, he's gonna be playing the Torbjorn. Interesting
Oh.
lineup. Oh gosh.
Okay.
I
They
don't.
have a
Oh
Farah.
god, rail money. I dread rail money here.
I know.
I feel bad for him. A Torbjorn
No,
is just
he's
never good
coming.
to deal with as a Farah.
People are not gonna see that
No,
coming.
really not. Okay, so this is extremely interesting. We are watching a game with a Torbjorn in it, but there's no Reinhardt on the other side. This is going to be so
Oh, it's
painful.
gonna be bad.
So painful. So they're running Roadhog and Zarya, and there's no Reinhardt against a team which has a Torbjorn. Oh gosh, oh gosh. So, I just feel so bad for them.
This is gonna be funny on point 1 when they realize
Maybe they
have-
switch over immediately.
Yeah, they will,
have
but
to
it's gonna
switch
be
over,
funny
right?
the first time they see the Torb.
Yeah. It is. I do want to see where he sets up his turret. Where's
He
his
already
turret?
set it
Where's
up
his
near the
turret?
pickup truck.
Did he? I must
Yeah.
have missed it. Wait, right in the front?
Yes, right in the front.
Oh my god, troll. Shots being taken already. I'm gonna switch around. Gonna look at a few support players focus. Check out what both the Zenyatas on each side are doing. Harmony's being thrown around.
Still-
Discord's being thrown around as well. Oh, there's a pick off. They get Skull Crusher and they get the turret. Wow! Now this is going exactly the opposite of what we fucking predicted.
Not yet,
Oh,
not yet.
not yet. 3 pickoffs on the side of Nabu. They're doing work on the point.
Rats is already building a second turret.
Yep. Zenyatta gets taken down. I think they're gonna have to reset the fight here, right? They have to reset the fight here. Jack is backed up as well.
And Lucio goes down.
Yeah, they have to reset the fight here. Rail Money is staying on the Farah, although there's a turret. Let's see how this works out. Rat's extremely close to his ult. 75% already. My god, top ball charges fast, doesn't it? Oh my god, look at the damage on that. Doing work on the Storbion.
They should. Okay, they're
all
going for the
pushing,
high
they're all
ground.
going for the high ground. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Dorado gets shielded, he throws a hook out and doesn't catch anything. Turret's going down. They have the range advantage, so they can pretty much take the turret out here. But he has his ult though, so that's pretty interesting. Let's look at this from the defense team's point of view. I feel like the attack team has a huge advantage here, don't you think so? Because of the high ground.
They do, but Asura landed a really good hook.
Oh, did he?
Okay, Asura took out Nabu.
Oh wow, I think I missed that. I didn't catch that because I'm looking at the support stats.
Okay. Both the Zenyatta ultis pops out.
That's a solid ulti by Asura. He takes out the turret as well as 2 more people. Wow, Asura's really carrying this, isn't he?
He is.
He is.
He's got like some 3 people over there.
Another solid
Four-
hook going out. Wow.
4 people.
Props to Asura. I think he did great there.
Like Asura landed a really good hook on the Lucio, but Raz put a shield on him. Otherwise, this fight would have ended way earlier.
I think that's going to be point A. That's going to be point A. Silk's got his ulti and so does Rail Money. It's going to be very interesting to see what they can do here. They're not waiting at all, are they? They're not wasting any time at all. The Mayball comes out, it's no good. They don't get any pickoffs. They absolutely have to back off because 3 people have already crossed over. Silk doing a lot of work there. Rats at half HP, staying on. They do lose Rail Money though. Rain does go down. Silk is also pretty low.
Oh, that's a really good black hole. Rat saves everyone.
Yeah, he does. That was pretty solid. Still standing though, still standing.
4.
Crazy amount of trade going on.
Zaya goes down.
Oh, solid
Oh, that's a
Reinhardt ulti.
beautiful rain ulti.
Solid rain ulti, solid rain ulti. Doesn't get anything though because the Lucio ulti went out right before, didn't it? He got like 1 kill.
Okay.
This is the charge.
Railman is also over here.
I feel like they need to capitalize on
Sura
these
with
and
another
take this
ulti.
out. My god, Sriram's really doing work with these ultis. Misses the hook though on Rats. Silk going down. Yup, dead.
Okay, they should really focus at May down.
Yeah, that May is really starting to be a real trouble for them. May's got his ult
Oh,
now
most
though. It's not going to
cancerous
be
heroes.
easy to be able to take them out. Sriram still standing, getting those pickoffs, hiding. He's hiding, he's taking it chill. Asura playing this game so well. I feel like they're pretty much doing this because of Asura. Looking at the supports, we've got the Zenyatta ulti on the side of
One
Slayer.
more hook.
Another solid hook. My god, Asura. Asura has been MVP this whole game, hasn't he?
He is. I think they got the point.
Oh my god,
Whoa,
there it
really,
is.
really nice game.
Holy
It's a
crap.
really good half.
Asura is going ham on this shit.
He landed 3 most crucial hooks in the game, even in point A and B.
I have to give him a shout out. Asura just pretty much carried that. I gotta give him like legit props for that. 3:30 on the clock. That is beyond impressive. I did not expect that. Did not expect that at all.
Especially in Volskaya industry. They took the point B in like under 2 minutes, I guess.
Yeah, because the first point they only had like a minute and a half. They only had a minute and a half left on the clock.
I mean, I have this feel that they took point B easier than point A.
Way easier.
Point A they struggled They struggled in point
Uh-huh.
A. Point B they just took it like. Sura landed some really good 3 hooks. He landed.
Let's see, picks this
Yeah, but
time.
yeah, that's the thing about Roadhog. It's more of a solo hero. You get a hook, you delete one hero. It's over there.
And I feel like the
You know-
heroes he had to hook also were all extremely fucking squishy, weren't they? He had a Mickey
Yeah,
and
but
he
they
had a
were.
Torbjorn.
They were.
Torbjorn also is pretty fucking squishy because he's not getting any armor
Every except May and the tanks, almost every hero were 1 hook and 1 shot.
out.
kills.
Yeah, absolutely. Anyway, this time we got Rats on the Zarya, Skull Crusher on the Reinhardt, Nabu playing that Hanzo. This is going to be interesting to see. The thing is, I don't feel like it's going to have that much impact this game. Because who can he kill with 1 shot in this lineup? He can't kill, unless he headshots Silk, he can't kill him. Unless he headshots May, he can't kill him. He can't kill,
Oh,
he
he
can't
has
one-shot
4.
Zarya, he can't one-shot Reinhardt.
But the thing is, with a Discord Orb and a really good split arrow, he'll melt a tank. 1 shot, 1 tank.
No, it's not going to be that easy. I feel it's going to
Yeah,
be a lot
again,
harder.
it's not going to be that easy.
Let's
With the Reinhardt shield, they're all going to be.
defenses. Silk watching the flank here. I think it's kind of clear. I don't think there's anybody coming on. Oh, there is somebody coming on the flank. Whoa! The charge by Weiler. He pushes in pretty deep. Doesn't
Okay.
kind of pays off. They get 2 good pickoffs.
冰墙升起来吧。
Rail money popping that May wall early. Try and block some of the incoming damage they take. Oh my god, Nabu sitting up. They're taking shots at Rail money. Oh gosh, that's gotta be
They
painful.
shouldn't have lost the May over there.
Yeah, that's gotta kind of hurt them.
Although Reinhardt almost near his ulti, 80% up.
Yeah,
for Rain.
I feel like they really need to shut this Nabu down, sitting on top and taking 3 shots. I feel like he's gonna do a lot of work here if he's left to. They are getting pickoffs. This is going in the right direction though, because they're getting the rest of the team without losing anybody. They're not dying to Nabu, although they're all like extremely fucking low here.
They're just waiting for 1 good
Yeah,
pick
yeah,
off to
yeah.
charge in.
See, this is why I feel the Hanzo doesn't work here, does it? Because end
It
of
does.
the day, you're giving ulti charge if you're not killing people. Like look at this Lucio ulti. He's got it up so fast now. 87%. And the Zenyatta, 91% of the ulti.
It's a good thing they have a Zenyatta and a May. Nabu's not able to hold the spot on the top left.
Weiler really got some big ass balls, huh? He just keeps fucking charging in. It's like the 3rd time he's charged in this round. Rats pushing
Both
in,
the
trying to
ultis
get a
come
pick off, but Silk holds him off. Oh! Nabu takes a shot on Jack. Kinda gets a bit of a pick off. Oh, Jack gets taken down by Nabu.
Nabu gets
Nabu's
two.
really doing work now. Ulti going out,
Dragon
but
comes
he gets
out.
anything out of it.
No, he doesn't get
anything out of it. Taking shots for free from top. Oh, I think he's gonna die here though. I think the Zarya shuts him down here. 35 damage. Yeah, that's the end of that. Sriram sends him packing. That's the end of that. Nabu, go home.
Meanwhile, there are two Reinhardts fighting on the point.
Oh, we lost one. We're gonna be waiting for the last person that DC'd. I feel like Shriram's team. I feel like Silk's team is doing so well here. I think
Yeah,
there's so much positivity in their team after last match.
They are actually coordinating better. Every
Yeah, they
time
are,
Reinhardt charges out, Asura was there behind. with
And
the
they're
shield.
and they're like assisting each other. Like it's not just like every time I feel like Weiler charges in, I feel like oh shit, he's gonna die.
Yeah, exactly. He doesn't. The whole team is behind him. I think Nabu's team need. Okay, Nabu already switched to a tracer.
Yeah, I think he needed to do that a lot earlier.
He
You know,
needed to do
a
it.
minute
Exactly.
and 44
Yeah.
seconds left. I mean, it was working. Don't get me wrong. The Hanzo, it's not like it wasn't working. It just wasn't doing enough. Not as much as you need from it.
One pick off is not a mean. By the time he takes one pick off, four of his teammates die over here.
We're just waiting on Nivas to come back into the game. As soon as he does, oh, I need to go back to the lobby and place him back to swap teams. He's supposed to be in team 12, right? Unable to update players, team or role.
It's probably because it's paused.
Shri, you need to get going because your match is about to start.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Fine.
Alright. Talk to you later.
I
all the
really
best.
want to see the end of this game though. It's one of the most interesting games. I was looking forward to this.
Yeah, I am too. I want to see what happens. I hope we don't have a disconnection or something. That'll be a real bummer. I really want to see this through.
Fine. I gotta go now. See you
Yeah.
guys later.
All the best.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm just gonna re-invite him. Just have a little bit of a delay, guys. Just figuring out the shit. Says they may be in competitive play. Okay, he's back on his team. Can we resume? Okay, well since we lost Truth, I'm pretty much going to be doing most of the talking. I don't know if Nivas is loaded yet. I don't know, I don't think he's loaded in yet.
Enemy contact.
I don't see them being able to push this 5v6, I'm certain about that. Nabu's team still holding strong, Silk's team still holding strong. Pretty well placed defensively, 2 on each side. 1 on the other. I think we are 5v6 in this because this person's gone. I don't think he's been able to get to the game. Wow, what a pick off by Slayer there. Solid pick off there by Slayer. Solid shot. That was crazy aim right there. 5 ultis on the side of defense at this point. This is going to be very hard for them to push. Solid ulti coming out of Reinhardt though. He's going to be able to take chances. No, he's not. The Lucio ulti saves his life. Oh my god, clutch Lucio ulti comes out right on time. Or not. Half HP. Slayer doing so much work for them right here. My god, Slayer props. Great stuff coming out by Silk and Slayer. That Reaper ulti really changing the tides of the game. We've got 2 seconds left on the clock and I don't think they're going to be able to do anything. That will be the game. 1-all on each side. The first control point map of the entire series till now in the OPL. This is so awesome to watch. After the way Team 12 shut down Team 5 in the previous round, it's amazing to see Team 5 coming back into this and winning this and taking this to a third map. Oh wow, Nabu and his shots, crazy fucking aim right here. Not missing anything. We're going to be going back into the lobby and getting the last map sorted right away. The last map is Lijang Tower. We're just going to wait 2 minutes. Going to give each team just 2 minutes to talk to each other and just to get sorted in, just to get settled in after the last game. Had a couple of disconnects. It kind of broke people's flow. It's kind of got to suck, I got to say. Going to change the map and we're going to get ready to get started. Crazy shutdown coming in from Silk and Sriram's team, from team 5. They're doing great to keep Team 12 at bay. Very, very crazy game. I mean, the first half was pretty much carried by Asura, and the second half of that game when they defended, I feel like Slayer and Silk did so much work there. They really played their ass off. Great stuff by both teams. Nabu getting the play of the game in both the games. Didn't matter though, because the second game he was pretty much shut down. There was nothing he could do. On Hanzo, he picked Hanzo on attack and he was shut down because he didn't do enough work, you know. He did get a couple of kills, but it's Nabu for you. He's gonna get kills. You can't stop him from getting kills, but just wasn't enough. That's the difference between the first game and the second game. You shut down that good a player, which is what Slayer, Asura and Silk did this game. That's what you get as the result. Anyway, we're going to jump into this third game and let's see how this goes. It's going to be a best of 5 control. I'm just going to check that we've set it to. We've got the right settings. Yes, we do. Alright, it's Lijang Tower, best of 5. Let's check this out. Getting right into this.
Now arriving at Lijang Tower.
Getting into the picks, some pretty standard control point picks here. Monkeys on both sides, obviously. You can't play without monkeys, can you? Zenyatta's, Lucio's on both sides. Extremely common. This is what you pick on control, guys. You don't go with Mercy and Ana picks. Although I'm a little sad that I haven't seen a single Mercy pick tonight, you know. Like, there's gotta be a Mercy in there somewhere, man. The love for that hero I've got is just... People know the kind of love I have for Mercy. So it's a little disheartening that there's no Mercy in any of these games. On the side of Team 5, we've got Silk playing Soldier. He was McCree before, he just switched over to Soldier. I feel like he thinks he's gonna have a lot more survivability if he plays Soldier because there's no Reinhardt. And Asura playing Roadhog. He played an amazing Roadhog last game. I gotta give him all complete credit for it. So he's just continuing on that and sticking to it. Zarya played by Rail Money. Weiler playing the monkey. There's first blood. Nabu draws. And this is going to be a kill on Rats. I think he's extremely low. Oh, the Zenyatta's clashing over. Nivas takes over. Nivas takes down Slayer. Yeah, this is not a very good start for Asura. Asura not doing too well here. And Silky and Jackie, they're pretty much just a one-sided fight at this point. First control point gets taken over by Nabu's team very clearly. Back on his Farah again. There needs to be some shutdown on him. There needs to be some legit shutdown on him. If they can't shut him down, he's got the entire map. And this being Garden, Garden is pretty much the best map for Farah. I don't think there's a better map for a Farah on this. Like, both sides should be running a Farah in my opinion. Instead of the Soldier, I think Silk should be running a Farah as well. Problem is that I don't think that's part of his niche of heroes. There's the ulti coming out, he gets 3. And yeah, seems like a very underwhelming fight for them. They've pretty much ignored him again. See, this is the problem with ignoring a Farah. Switching over, we're going to look at Silk's point of view. Let's see what he's looking at. And we'll see what he's getting done. Alright, he's switching aim straight up to Farah. There, he's going to stick to Nabu now. He's just going to shadow Nabu now. He's not going to let him be. Feel like he's just going to keep focusing Nabu. But Nabu's got the harmony on him. Like, there's no point playing a soldier against a Farah that's got harmony. You just out-heal through the bullets, you know. So you might as well aim at something else. Shots being taken at everybody else now. Pops his ulti, he wants to take Nabu out, but the monkey just shuts him down and instantly ends things for him. It's just extremely unlucky. It's just extremely unlucky. Look at the rest of them. Asura tries to ulti his way in a victory, but again gets shut down completely. Weiler going to be jumping in now at this point. There's not much backup, but the Zenyatta is low. He gets one. He's back into his bubble. He does jump out successfully. He grabs that pot. Good play by Weiler there. I think he could have done a little bit more perhaps if he stayed inside his bubble. He jumps back in, and I think he needs to pop his bubble again. Not a bad job here. Not a bad job here. He should be able to pop this Reinhardt off. There's one. He gets one. I think they need to be focusing a little bit more on the point, don't they? Yeah, they really do. The point's close to over. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. It was a very one-sided first map. Hopefully, things do change. I feel like Nabu again did way too much work on that. Farah, you cannot let somebody like that run rampant out in the open. You gotta shut that down. Just gotta shut that down. So, hopefully, there's a Mikri on. Yes. Asura switches over to a Mikri. He says no more Roadhog. Yeah, fuck that. We need two solid DPS to shut down Nabu's Farah. But then again, Nabu's no longer playing a Farah. He switched over to a Genji. Nabu is playing. Nabu is really tryharding this because he seriously wants to win. For the rest of them, Nivas still playing that Zenyatta, Skull Crusher playing at Reinhardt. And let's have a look at Reinhardt. See what he's up to. Reinhardt's not really a niche pick for control maps. Usually it's people pick it in hybrid and payload, but they don't really pick much of it on control. They say it's a bit of a waste because people are so spread about. So Reinhardt is kind of a waste, like you're not really protecting much. But then there are teams which like to stick together throughout, you know, and not split up at all. Like look at him, he's at 150 HP and he's still kind of alive. And what a big impact that plays because he's able to keep his shield up. Like even now he's keeping his Zenyatta up, he's charged his ult so far out. He's still in the midst of things of all that. If you can do that as a Reinhardt on control, why not pick it? Like there's no harm in picking it at all. Doing great here, Skull Crusher. Pretty much providing a lot of utility. He charges, keeps charging, he's at 92% now. That's the problem of running a McCree. Like you do, yeah. See, they're not running a McCree anymore. Sural immediately switches over. Now they notice there's no Farah. They don't need to run a McCree. They immediately switch over. I feel it's the right thing to do. A massive fight going out now. Both sides have popped all their ultis. There's Zenyatta ultis and Lucio ultis coming out from both sides. A crazy fight going out at this point. Rats draws first blood, but he's extremely low himself. But no, they take out 2. Oh wow, both of them get taken out in turn as well. It's a crazy fight going out. 1 ulti left on each side. Silk still got his. I don't know if he's going to want to pop his. I think they really need to pop that ulti if they want to be able to take this point though. Still gets 1. Starts pushing towards the rest. They've already, I think they've grabbed the point. No, they've not. He's still saving his ult. Wow, this is a crazy fight for the point. Still gets 1. Pushing over to get that Zenyatta. He's very low though. He's very low. Rat's chasing him from behind to get the pick off. Asura pops his ulti trying to get a pick off, but it's in vain because the rest of his team's pretty much not here yet. Silk rushing over again, 89% of the point. And if they can't pull off a miracle here, this is gonna be it for their team. He can't just walk up and ult. Oh, he is going to walk up and ult. Gets shut down immediately though. It's just not good enough. That's just not gonna work out. I feel like they really lack coordination there, and it really hurt them. It's 2-0 now, and I really hope for Silken, for team, for oh, okay, for Silk's team to be able to cope with this, and hopefully we'll get to see a reverse sweep. You know, that's what I'm wishing for. That's what I'm hoping for. This time, Asura switches over to the Pharah. And Silk is sticking on that Reaper. Nabu, however, sticking to the Genji. Oh, they're asking for a pause. Okay, we're back to being underway. I think we had a couple of DCs there. It's gotten sorted out now though. Let's see how this goes. The heroes, back to the heroes. Asura playing the Pharah this time. Slayer playing the Reaper. Wow, Slayer switching over from the support role to the attack role now. That means we're gonna have Silk on that Zenyatta. Asura getting taken down. He was, I think, way too overextended there. Weiler getting taken down as well. I feel like they're really rushing things now, because they've lost 2 points and they feel like they need to end the game immediately. Yeah, they need to literally reset the fight immediately. It's not good. Let's coordinate our efforts. Raz on this monkey. He's pretty close. He's doing a great job. See where he's placed the bubble. There's nothing they can do to him. It's a solid place to buy some time. Rats on the other hand trying to get pokes off. This is a very well placed monkey, I feel. He's very well poised to do the right stuff. Like, it sucks that he didn't have any support there, because he pretty much did his job there. He slowed them down really well. Opened up positioning for them to be able to get a pick off. I feel like they should have backed him up a little bit though. The rest though sitting on the point, shadowing that Pharah. He's been discarded. Not going to get much done openly. There are like 3 or 4 people, 5 people. Well, never mind. It's the whole team on the point. There is 1 pick off though, so there is some kind of respite for Silk and Asura. Zenyatta needed to pop his ulti there, but he didn't do that. I think he kind of messed up there. I think if Zenyatta had ultied there, they would have all lived and got the point and held the point. Zenyatta really needed to pop his ulti there. If Nivas had his ulti there, this would be pretty much over. Like, I don't see them coming back from this. Anyway, this time now, Silk's team is defending the point now. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how they do manage to attack. The monkey is probably going to be jumping in. They've got 4 ults on their... They've got 4 ults to do this with. Silk, Rats has his ult. They have a defensive ult. They have 2 tank ults. It's going to be pretty fucking interesting. 4 ults going out immediately. Asura only gets 1 pick off. Rats pushing in to try and get a solid ult off. Doesn't work, doesn't count for much. Still taking a massive beating, yeah, and I think that'll be it. They do get the point. The Rats coming in and throwing their ulti, despite the rain going down, didn't really help, they say. Like, I mean, the rain probably should have put a shield up after his charge ended. Slayer about to kill himself here? No, he's not. Play it safe and get behind the shield and try to go for the pot. Oh god, it's just getting focused so hard. Asura back on this road dog. He's no longer playing that para. Zenyatta close to being dead. I think if I got the pick off on Zenyatta, they could have pushed this. He needs to go for the Genji. The hook needs to come out. Still, the tranquility came out very late here. Asura needs to hit a couple of hooks here. I mean, this is not going to work if he doesn't hit any hooks here. I think this is close to being over. Yeah, it is over. 99%. I think this is it if they don't end it here. There's 3v6 here and I don't see them being able to do anything here. Yep, I think that is the point and that is the game. Ah, that's a serious bummer. The way the last map went out, I really thought this would go a lot closer, but Nabu's team finished this with a 3-0 sweep.
Play of the match.
Crazy set of matches, I gotta say. I was so impressed with the way Nabu, Silk and Asura's team 5 played the previous round, the Volskaya Industries, and I really thought they'd be coming into this with a newfound perspective to win.
Epic.
But yeah, both teams played extremely well. Gotta give them credit. Anyway guys, thank you all so much for tuning in. These VODs will be up on YouTube as soon as the stream ends. It was a fun set of matches. It was a solid experience casting these games. Thank you all for tuning in once again. This is me signing off for the night. See you all tomorrow. We're going to be conducting the second day of the OPL. Hopefully there'll be a fewer subs and more people show up. And more people show up to watch as well. Once again, thank you all so much. Have a great night. Good night.